Madden 27, Miami Dolphins franchise, episode number 4. We are here on week 10 against the 8-1 Indianapolis Colts, led by Indiana Jones, Daniel Jones. 8-1 is outrageous. We'll look at the stats around the league. That is something I should have been doing at the beginning of all the other episodes. We did it at the beginning of last episode, but at the beginning of episode 2, I should have looked as well. Bo Nix is first in the NFL in passing yards. Jalen Hurts second, Sam Darnold third, Jared Goff fourth, and Matthew Stafford fifth. Luckily, Jared Goff got injured against us and could not continue playing the game. Sam Darnold, 23 touchdowns, only 4 picks. Joe Burrow, 21 touchdowns, only 1 pick. Bo Nix, 20 touchdowns, 6 picks. Justin Herbert, 17 for 5. And then Jared Goofball, 16 for 1. Rushing wise, we're going up against the rushing yards leader here in today's game. Jonathan Taylor, 884 on the season and 10 touchdowns. Devon Achane, though, number 2 behind Jonathan Taylor by 64 yards and 2 touchdowns. Way less carries, by the way. Kenneth Walker is 3rd. Breece Hall is 4th. Javonte Williams is 5th. Jonathan Taylor and Kenneth Walker are tied for most touchdowns in the league rushing. And then Malik Willis is tied for 3rd. And Devon Achane is 2nd. Mekhi Lemon, the rookie out of USC, he's leading the NFL in receiving yards. Devontae Adams, that Rams logo is so disgusting, is 2nd. Rome Odunze, and not disgusting, good. Rome Odunze is 3rd. CeeDee Lamb's 4th. T. Higgins is 5th. Touchdown-wise, Nico Collins and Troy Franklin and Cooper Kupp. We've seen Troy Franklin and Nico Collins in the weekly recaps and stuff like that. We have not seen Cooper Kupp. We did see Alec Pierce, who we're going up against today, who's tied for 2nd with Amon-Ra St. Brown, who we played last week, and also Trey Tucker, who we played in week 1, and Jamar Chase. Oh my, I feel like Omar Cooper, I feel like it's everybody we played. And then defensively, sack-wise, Abdul Carter, Nick Bonito are tied for 1st. Alex Highsmith is 2nd. Tied for 3rd, Josh Sweat, Trey Hendrickson, and Ruben Bain, the rookie. Interception-wise, Quinyon Mitchell is number 1. Kevin Byard, number 2. Charvarius Ward is number 3, who we're playing today. Trent McDuffie, Derwin James, and Charvarius Ward and Kevin Byard are all tied for 2nd. And then Jordan Lewis, Xavier McKinney, and Jesse Bates are 3rd. So that is where the league is standing right now. We'll take a look at the yearly awards since it opened up last week. Joe Burrow is your MVP candidate. We have all these people in the running for MVP as well. Man, that is one hell of a QB award. Coach of the Year, Shane Steichen with the Indianapolis Colts, as they are 8-1 right now. Aaron Glenn is 2nd. Yeah, that makes sense. Mike LaFleur with the Cardinals. I don't know how they're doing, but I guess that makes sense. Kevin Stefanski should be a little higher, in my opinion. Or Todd Monken even. I mean, like, these teams are kind of really high up there. You did not expect these teams to be where they are right now. AFC side of things, Offensive Player of the Year, Devon Achane is 3rd. Joe Burrow's 1st. Jonathan Taylor is 2nd. And then Defensive Player of the Year, we don't have anybody. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Chris Bell is 5th. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chris Johnson's number 1. That makes sense. Jacob Rodriguez is up there as well. That also makes sense. Best quarterback, don't know why Malik Willis isn't up there. Best running back, Devon Achane 2nd. Best wide receiver, we do not have anybody. Best offensive lineman, Tucker Addington. I don't even think he's a starter on this team, is he? Is 1st. Best defensive lineman, no one. Best linebacker, no one. Best defensive back, Chris Johnson is 4th for a rookie. That is crazy. And then best kicker, I mean, Zane Gonzalez is 9th. And I know what you guys are thinking, Ethan, your hair looks different today. And your beard. Yeah, so that win against the Detroit Lions really changed me. By the way, Caleb Douglas is on the team. And I've seen a lot of comments telling me that I missed an absolute stud. And you're right. I looked at it. He is a stud. I did miss an absolute stud. The wide receiver combo of Caleb Douglas and Chris Bell is going to be scary today, and I hope you guys can understand that. We have Chimere Dike, we have Tutu Atwell, we have Chris Bell, and we have Caleb Douglas. And I want to get Caleb Douglas as involved as possible today as the wide receiver 4. I feel like Tutu Atwell hasn't really been doing that. Caden Proctor is injured for the game. That kind of blows. Will Kazmarek, 81 speed, 81 catching. Is he better than Greg Dulcich? If so, I think he's going to be the starter. No, he's not. Dulcich is only 26. Will Miami lock down Pinion on, is it Pinion or Pinion? I've been saying Pinion the whole time. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. On a long-term deal. He's a decent punter. I'll do a 3-year deal. Be honest about rebuilding. I'll increase the salary and add a year. A 4-year deal for him. It's a punter. It's a punter. It is a punter. You have a losing record, own it. I don't. I'm actually 4-4. Before we get any further, I want to look more closely at how this team becomes a real contender. We're building this around you. It is a punter. We're not building shit around a punter. I'm just going to be straight up about the situation here in Miami. So I'll go back to the overall money, and that's the... Dude, you're a punter. You're not getting much more. Remove a year, get him on a 2-year deal for a lot of money. That would be what? That would be almost $6 million. Yeah, we'll do that, actually. It's not bad. Out of patience. Never mind. We have upgrades available for Caleb Douglas. The rookie wide receiver is going to be playing absolutely out of his mind. He's 6'4", 206 pounds. And I believe he has 90-something speed. Hold on, I'll go check that in a second. He's a 73 overall now. We're going to go ahead and check his speed. Yeah, Caleb Douglas is 6'4", 206 with 93 speed. 90 excel. So we're gonna get Caleb Douglas more involved here. Having Chimere Dike in the lineup as well is just massive. Yeah, this is one of the wide receiving groups of the ages. We're going to look ahead at a long-term deal with Jordan Brooks. I know I wanted to trade him last video, but he was injured, so we're gonna have to keep him here on a no-trade clause as well for 3 years. I think I should probably get rid of the no-trade clause. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that. We're going to refuse to raise the bonus. I don't care. This is where I'm standing on. 96 interest in me. 20% patience. I'm not going to move further here. This is close. I just want to feel right about the bonus, and we're there. I'm refusing to do this. I could add 2 guaranteed years. Yeah, I'm going to do that next time. And then Dotson, we're just going to not resign. Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis. We will see Daniel Jones and the Colts offense with Jonathan Taylor, Alec Pierce, 56-40 at the bottom of your screen there. Washington Commanders win massively against the division rival New York Giants. What in the hell? Out comes Indiana Jones. Speaking of the New York Giants, their record is not 4-4. He's averaging 193 yards a game, 13 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. As we know, that might not be true because EA can't get anything right. First down and 10 for the 35. It is going to be a fake handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Daniel Jones is going to be punched in the mouth. Zach Sealer with a crazy fast sack to start the game. Loss of 6. Sealer just comes in and just punches Daniel Jones down to the ground. Second down and 16 from the 29. What a hit from Sealer, and that is going to be a quick completion down to the 38-yard line. That was Will Mallory with the catch. Third down and 6. Motioning out Tyler Warren. Daniel Jones looking to throw it. He's got a man open. That's my guy, Alec Pierce. Pierce down to the 48-yard line across midfield. I just did not keep up with him there. Did not think he was going to run that way. First down and 10 for the 48. It was number 87. Is that Stephon Diggs, bro? First down and 10 for the 48. Obviously a Washington Commander in real life, but I guess EA didn't have that coded in when we started the game, and that's Jonathan Taylor going in for a 48-yard receiving touchdown. Just beat his man there in coverage, and Taylor with the touchdown. All right, so out trots Malik Willis and this Dolphins offense. 58% completion percentage on the season. He does not have 12 passing touchdowns. Am I crazy? I thought he said he had 9. I think it said he had 9. Anyways, first down and 10 for the 23. Their decibel meter is much higher than I thought it would be, hovering around the 100% marker, 100 decibel marker. What am I saying? Devon Achane, gain of 11 on the first carry of the day. Malik Willis, by the way, in the comeback victory last week, 3 touchdowns, no picks. That is huge. He's actually thrown an interception or 2 in every single one of our losses. Malik Willis is going to be sacked for a loss of 14. We're back down to the 20-yard line. It just was not a good play by me. Wide open target down the field. Chris Bell cannot make the catch. It's a bad catch attempt by me. And I feel like that's a recurring theme here. Is Caleb Douglas on the field? He is. We're going to do a slant route to Caleb Douglas here. Get him involved in the offense. We have not got him at a target at all today. Here he is. He is in down to the 33-yard line. And actually, I mean, the whole season, not just today. Douglas with the first catch of his career. It is a pretty big catch, to be quite honest with you. And Caleb Douglas is going to be probably my favorite target of the day now that we got him involved. Stephon Diggs to return the kick down to the 32, and out comes the Indianapolis Colts offense. Jonathan Taylor, the leading rusher in the NFL, barely ahead of Devon Achane. It is a 64-yard lead, and they do have a game on us. So first down and 10 for the 32. Jones to throw it. Daniel Jones is going to have a completion to Stephon Diggs. Second down and 11. It is a loss of 1 on that play, and they're backed up to the 31-yard line. Jones to throw it to a wide open Will Mallory, who gets put down into the dirt. Third down and 5 after that gain of 6 from the 37. Is man coverage the move? I don't know. We're about to find out. Third down and 5. Jones. Nope, it was not the move. Stephon Diggs on the quick little dig route. Down to the 48-yard line across midfield now. First down and 10 from the 48. It's going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Taylor is going down to the 32-yard line. 16-yard gain on his first carry of the day. And now it's first down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Jones is going to hand it right back off to Jonathan Taylor, who somehow breaks a tackle and gets down to the 30. Only a gain of 3. Last week he had 16 carries for 99 yards and a touchdown. We're going to try to keep him out of the end zone today on the ground. Second down and 7 from the 30. Jones stepping up. Jones is going to have a target open. Cannot get it to Alec Pierce. It is over his head. Pressure in Jones's face. He was hit as he threw it. And now it's third down and 7 here from the 30. We're going to go underneath to try to stop him from getting some quick little cheap routes. That's going to be a QB draw with Indiana Jones down to the 27-yard line. That is going to be a stop from Juju Brents. And it's fourth down and 5. They will elect to take a kick, which is up and good. It is a 10-point game here in Indianapolis in the first quarter. First down and 10, decibel meter above 100 as we speak here. We're going to have that man open. That's Chris Bell, who drops the football through contact. Cannot hang on. It was a decent catch attempt by me, but just not good enough. We're going to actually send Douglas on a slant. I think he's just going to be so fast and so big that he's going to be able to get open here. We have a wide open man. That is Chimere Dike for a gain of 7. Third down and 3 now from the 34. That decibel meter is hovering at 100. Third down and 3. Wide open man again. It's going to be Jalen Tolbert, who cannot hang on through the contact. Fourth down and 3 from the 34. And unfortunately, it's going to be another punt. Yeah, this Dolphins offense, we had a 3-game stretch of being absolutely terrific. And now we're just struggling to get started here in the first half of all our games. Especially the last 3 games have just been, it's been so rough until about the third or fourth quarter, as we know from the last game. That's the end of the first, though. Down 10-0 to Indianapolis, and they are at midfield. We're going to blitz. It looks like a run. It's going to be a run, and Jordan Brooks blows it up. Loss of 3. Second down and 13 from the 47 for the Indianapolis Colts. Motioning out Alec Pierce to the right side of the field. Will Daniel Jones look his way? No, they're going to look the way of Jonathan Taylor. It does not matter, though, as that is a tackle from the legs from Lonnie Johnson. Daniel Jones to throw it. Daniel Jones scrambling out. Daniel Jones has a lot of space. He slides down at midfield, and they're going to have to punt the football away back to us to start the second quarter. Rigoberto Sanchez gets it out at the 19-yard line, so we got to go 81 yards here. Quarterback rushing leaders, as we know, the stat is absurd. We are ahead by almost 300 at this point of Lamar Jackson. Malik Willis has just been so good with his feet. If we were able to get him an insane receiving core, he would be elite talent in the MVP race. Devon Achane down to the 34-yard line. I just feel like, as right now, we are developing the young receiving core, which is going to be my massive goal, is to develop the young receiving core. Maybe go out in the free agency at the end of the season or a trade or something like that and get a bona fide wide receiver 1 and then have DK, Douglas, and Bell as like wide receivers we develop. I feel like that is a good receiving core, or even just like a great tight end. That really changes the game here. Devon Achane with the pitch out to the 42, gain of 2. Third down and 3 from the 42. It's going to be play action. Malik Willis rolling out to the right. Lobbing that deep down the field for Chris Bell, who could not hang on. He had it. I just had a bad catch attempt. He had that football in his hands, and he had space to maybe get a touchdown. Pinion on to punt. Diggs to return it. We have our third punt of the day. Stephon Diggs is blasted. There's the offensive coordinator, Jim Bob Cooter. What a name. That's just someone you'd expect to be an Indianapolis Colts coordinator. The Colts have to go 80 yards here on first down and 10. Motioning out Tyler Warren First down and 10 for the 20. Daniel Jones is going to be sacked again by Zach Sealer. His second of the day. Sealer coming alive here against the Colts offensive line. And he's lined up against, he's lined up against Quentin Nelson. That is not an easy person to go up against. And he's just making him look like a JV player. Daniel Jones again going to be hit. This time by Chop Robinson, looking for Alec Pierce, who might have been open for a big gainer. Instead, it's third down and long 15 from the 15. It's going to be a throw. Daniel Jones to throw it. Daniel Jones looking to throw it. Daniel Jones is going to be pressured. He's going to be sacked again. Kenneth Grant and Chop Robinson in there for the sack. They combine for half a sack each, and it's fourth down and 20 from the 10. Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt it away. Chimere Dike to return it. This might be the first time we're past midfield today, and it will be. Chimere Dike with a great return down to the 41. We start with great field position. We got to capitalize on it. And the defensive coordinator, Lou Anarumo, for the Indianapolis Colts, looking to have his fourth stop of the day. First down and 10 from the 41, motioning out Greg Dulcich. It's going to be a run with Devon Achane. Oh my God. It's going to be a run for only 1 yard. 5 carries, 35 yards, averaging 7 today so far. Second down and 9 from the 40. Decibel meter is currently around 60. We're going to motion out DK again. We're going to have Chris Bell on a one-on-one chance. Who makes the catch? On to Charvarius Ward. Charvarius Ward is second in the NFL in interceptions. Or is he first? I don't know. But we go one-on-one with him with the rookie Chris Bell, and Bell comes down with it. We're going to throw that to Devon Achane on the slip screen and lose 5. We got to go 26 yards. Unfortunately, the rookie wide receiver Caleb Douglas is not in. We're going to run with Willis, though, and Willis is going to get out of bounds at the 20, gain of 6. Third down and 9 from the 20. Caleb Douglas is in, ladies and gentlemen, which means we're going to slant him yet again. Third down and 9 from the 20. Willis scrambling out right. Willis throwing into the dirt. Charvarius Ward was in the area. That was kind of scary. And unfortunately, it's fourth down and 9 from the 20. We got to just take the field goal with Zane Gonzalez and make it a touchdown game. 7-point game here in Indianapolis with less than 2 minutes in the first half. So it's first down and 10 from the 27. Zach Sealer with 2 sacks already for this defense. Daniel Jones to throw it. Oh my God, it was right at Jordan Brooks' fucking hands. I cannot take in the interception, though. That's just my bad, guys. Second down and 10 for the 27. Jones to throw it yet again. Daniel Jones is going to have a man. That is Alec Pierce down to the 33. It's third down and 4. They're going to go hurry up offense here. Hopefully we can make a stop and get the ball back. Jones to throw it. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones stepping up. Daniel Jones is going to be sacked. Chop Robinson in there. We have 4 sacks as a defense here in the first half on a somewhat decent Colts offensive line. I've seen a lot of Colts fans in comment sections talk about how bad their line actually is. It's better than most lines. It's just not amazing. So this offense is kind of known for not scoring in the first half. It's kind of like the Broncos last year. First down and 10 from the 31. We're going to run it with Devon Achane up the middle. Devon Achane down the field. He's past midfield, down to the 39. 6 carries, 65 yards. Why did I say it like a yard? Averaging about 11 on his carries. 58 seconds to go here in the first half. Willis is going to step up now and run it. Malik Willis gets blasted. We're going to call it timeout. Second down and 2 from the 31. Play action. They bid it hard. Pause. It's going to be a run with Willis out at the 26-yard line. First down and 10. Willis got a wide open man. That's Devon Achane. Chan is down to the 19-yard line. I don't know why I just gave him a nickname. Second down and 3 now from the 19. Willis looking to throw it. Jalen Tolbert's going to be the target here. He's going to be wide open. Jalen Tolbert is in for the first score of the day for the offense. The kick is up and good. We have a tie game, 10-10. Tolbert with his second receiving touchdown of the season here in Indianapolis. They have 23 seconds to try to do something here. I think they're just going to run it out with Jonathan Taylor and take us to the end of half, all tied up at 10. We will see they're not. They're passing. Daniel Jones is going to have his man open. That is Alec Pierce. Jacob Rodriguez, the rookie, forces that ball out through contact. And this surely is going to be a run, right? Second down and 10, 19 seconds to go. Yep, run with Jonathan Taylor. Rodriguez can't get over there. Taylor's breaking a tackle down to the 35, but that is going to do it here for the first half. 10-10. Taylor is in the zone to start the second half. That is going to be scary. They're actually going to call a play. Jones. Daniel Jones is going to be hit as he throws it into the ground. Joshua Uche hitting him there. Second down and 10. They have 8 seconds to go. Jones. Daniel Jones has a man, Alec Pierce. Pierce cannot get the first down, and now that will take us to the end of the half. I lied. They actually called the timeout. Third down and inches. I don't know what they think they could do here. It's got to be a deep shot. Jones lobbing it deep. Jones is not going to be intercepted. That is the end of the first half. 10-10 ball game in Indianapolis. It's been a battle of the defenses. Looking at the halftime report here for this week, it's week 10 into the NFL. 6-3 Patriots, 4-4 Lions. Both teams we have played. I think I actually have to play the Patriots this video. Am I wrong about that? No, is it Bills and Jets? I think it's Bills and Jets this video. It's going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, the shifty running back, making his name known. Oh my God. Juking like crazy and getting in for a 34-10 victory. Goofball threw 43 times. May threw 38. They both had really bad passing days, though. Throwing that much is wild. Bills-Jets, a big division matchup. 6-2 Bills, 5-4 Jets. We played both of these teams today. It's snowing in MetLife Stadium. Throw down the field for the touchdown. That is Dalton Kincaid. The Jets at halftime, though, are winning 13-10. Cade Klubnik leading this team to a lead over the division-winning Buffalo Bills, currently, at least the current division winners. Impact player in Week 10 is Jackson Dart. We know the Giants lost this game. This looks like a primetime game. That is a crazy loss to have for the Giants. Yeah, the Giants will lose 56-40 in primetime. Dart puts up almost 500 on the day. And take a look at the scores around the league. Big goose eggs here for Tennessee and Cleveland. The final, Detroit won 34-10. Oh, I didn't know that. 21-20 halftime for the Falcons and Chiefs is wild. And then back here, we're looking at the battle of the top 2 running backs in the league. Jonathan Taylor and Devon Achane. Taylor with 88 yards and a receiving touchdown, I believe, and Devon Achane with 68 yards and a touchdown. We received the ball at halftime. I haven't done this in a while, but we are receiving here at halftime. It feels like we have always kicked off. We're going to get down to the 21, though. That's not a great return by me. Quarterback rushing touchdown stats. As we know, we're 3 ahead of Cade Klubnik and Lamar Jackson. We have 7 on the season. It's a pretty damn good season on the ground for Malik Willis. And an okay season passing the ball. Not great by any means. First down and 10 from the 21. Handoff Devon Achane. Achane gets blasted after a gain of 5. It is second down and 5 from the 26. Today, Achane, 7 carries, 70 yards. Second down and 5 from the 26. It's going to be a run with Malik Willis up the middle. Malik Willis has a lot of space to run it, and he will do just that down to the 47-yard line. Willis is pumped. First down and 10 for the 47. Play action. Willis is going to be sacked. Could not escape that sack, unfortunately. And it's a loss of 13. Second down and 23 from the 34 now. Motioning out Devon Achane. Second down and 23. Gonna have a quick throw to Jalen Tolbert, the man who has our touchdown here of the game, our only touchdown of the game. Third down and 23, though. We cannot hang on through the contact. Where is Caleb Douglas? Willis to run it. He has a block from Chris Bell. He doesn't have a block from Dulcich, though. Down to midfield, fourth down and 7. We're going to have to punt this football away yet again to the Indianapolis Colts. They're going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. I missed the tackle with Jacob Rodriguez. He was a little too far right for me. I just barely missed him there. Second down and inches from the 35. We're going to blitz yet again. It's going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor, who gets wrapped up after a loss of a few inches. It's third down and 1 from the 33. Expecting another run, but we got to play for a pass. Maybe an underneath pass, though. Third down and 1. Motioning out Will Mallory. Jones to throw it. Daniel Jones scrambling forward. He's going to be thrown into the dirt by Jordan Phillips. Jones cannot get the first down. And that is going to be a punt for this Indianapolis Colts team yet again. Honestly, it's a battle of the punters. Who's got a better punter at this point? Chimere Dike to return it. DK cannot get anywhere. All right, it's first down and 10 from the 26 for this Dolphins offense. The decimal meter's dead in the water. Does not even have a number anymore. Play action. Willis looking to throw it. Got a man wide open is the rookie. It's not the rookie. What? It's Chimere Dike. It says the rookie Chris Bell, as it clearly is number 84, Chimere Dike there. But what happened to Caleb Douglas? Is that like a glitch? Is he hurt or something? No, it's just Caden Proctor that's hurt. It's subbing out Chris Bell. I don't want to do that. It looks like he is banged up bad. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Devon Achane, though, gain down to the 42-yard line. Did Caleb Douglas get hurt? No. What? And you want to have Caleb Douglas as your wide receiver, too, I guess? I don't know. First down and 10. Bell is wide open. Chris Bell with the first down and more. Chris Bell getting down to the 11-yard line. 2 catches, 51 yards for the rookie today. We're going to run a speed option. This has worked very well for us in the past. See if it will work again today. Nope. That's a fumble any day of the week. I'll take it, but that's a fumble any day of the week. Second down and 10. Will Kazmarek, the rookie, with the catch. Down to the 1-yard line. Third down and inches. We're getting a lot of rookies involved today. That's pretty damn good. Going to be a fake touch pass here to Chimere Dike. And the handoff to Devon Achane delayed down to the 1-yard line. It's first down and goal from the 1, though. Really first down and inches from the goal line. Chris Bell takes the jet touch pass, and he is in for the touchdown. The rookie has a score here in today's game. First down and 10. We have a lead over the Indianapolis Colts. They take over at the 23. It's going to be a pitch back to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor's going to fight through a man and then get blasted down to the ground. That is a hard run for him to only get 2 yards. Second down and 8. Taylor. It's a fake to him, actually. It's going to be a throw to the tight end, Tyler Warren. Great wrap-up tackle there to make it third down and 7. Only a gain of 1 on that pass. Why is Zach Sealer in coverage? No, he's not. Daniel Jones stepping up. Daniel Jones has a first down and more. Down to the 36. That's the end of the third quarter, though. 17-10. Miami has a lead. Colts have the football. First down and 10 for the 36. Wow, quick throw to Tyler Warren. Warren is wide open for a first down. Warren gets down to the 48-yard line across midfield. Jones fakes the handoff. Daniel Jones. I got stuck on Joshua Uche. Does not matter. Zach Sealer, with his 3rd sack of the game, gives me an achievement. Paper or plastic. With your defense, record 4 sacks on the opposing quarterback. I actually think I have 5 or 6 this game, but whatever you say, Xbox. Second down and 23 from the 39. Motioning out Jonathan Taylor. Now motioning out Alec Pierce. It might be a quick pass here to Pierce. It is not going to be. Jones going to have a quick throw to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor on the little check down. Gets down for a gain of 9. It's third down and 14 from the 49. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. It's going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. It might be 4 down territory. Is that why they ran it? No, they're going to punt it. 4th down and 6. Don't know if I agree with this call. There's under 6 minutes to go. I guess trust your defense. The offense has only put up 2 touchdowns, so what I do know is Caleb Douglas is still not in the game. First down and 10 from the 13. Willis rolling out right. Taking off. Malik Willis down the field. Malik Willis with the slide down at the 31-yard line. And again, just so good with his legs. First down and 10 for the 31. Play action. Willis gonna have a man open. That's Greg Dulcich, who cannot hang on through the contact. Second down and 10 from the 31. We're gonna hand it off to Devon Achane. Douglas is on the field. I want to target him. I think I might want to target him. Willis looking to throw it. Gonna have to step up. The pressure, the pocket collapsed. Just had to do it. Down to the 47-yard line. First down and 10. It's been a Malik Willis type drive here. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Play action. Willis gonna have to scramble. Cannot get away from the sack there, unfortunately. We've sacked Daniel Jones 6 times. The Colts have sacked us 3 times. Second down at 16. Douglas is wide open. On the quick throw, it quickly closed up. The ball just was not thrown hard enough. It just hung in the air a little too long. Third down and 16 from the 41. We're going to do a slip screen with Devon Achane. Achane with the screen. Great blocking. Devon Achane with a spin move. Could not get the first down. 4th down and 2 from the 45. Now, if we punt it, we give it back to their offense. They have a chance to tie it up. If we go for it to get the first down, it might be wraps here in Indianapolis. I think we go for it. For 4th down and 2 from the 45. They're 8-1. Yeah, we're going to go for it. It's going to be a run with Ollie Gordon. Why is he in the game on a 4th down? Is it because he has more power? That's fucking great. We have Devon Achane. We just get around everybody. It's just a stupid decision-making here from the coaches. Tyler Warren gets a gain of 10. 2nd down and inches from the 45. Now the Colts are set up past midfield. It's just not smart decision-making. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor. Taylor is going to get to the outside. Taylor's going to actually fall backwards, but he still gets a first down nonetheless. Indiana Jones hands it off to Jonathan Taylor. Breaks tackle. Jonathan Taylor gets a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 from the 36. It's going to be another handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor is gone. Kiss him goodbye. Number 1 running back in the NFL for a reason. And that is the game-tying touchdown here for the Indianapolis Colts. However, we do have 2 minutes to go down. Maybe kick a field goal to take the lead, or a touchdown and maybe win it. Who knows what's going to happen here? Dolphins, Colts tied at 17. Willis to snap it. Willis looking to throw it to Caleb Douglas with the catch. The rookie down to the 47-yard line. We are not going to go hurry-up offense here. Willis with 2 passing touchdowns actually on the game. It's going to be a run with Devon Achane up the middle. Achane has so much space to run it, and he will down to the 37-yard line. 1st down and 10. Still don't need to go hurry up. We're eating away at the clock just a little bit here. 1st down and 10 from the 37. Run up the middle with Devon Achane yet again. The Colts are going to call a timeout. He's had 100 yards on the day on only 11 carries. The bottom of your screen, 1-7 Jags, 1-7 Titans. What a terrible division the Colts are in. The Titans are losing 21-0. It's going to be a handoff. Devon Achane here in our game, though, and he's going to go forward for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 4 from the 31. The Colts call another timeout. 1st down pretty much ends the game here. Can we get it? Play action. Willis is not going to be able to get it. The pocket collapsed so fast. 4th down and 13. They want me to punt this football away. I don't know if this is the right move. I think we try for the field goal. I think it would be a mistake if we don't at least try a 57-yarder here. I mean, we are indoors. It's really fast, though. I shanked that shit so bad, it's not even funny. That's not good news for us. Colts take over at the 47. Jonathan Taylor's in the zone. Daniel Jones throwing it to the sideline. He's going to have Stephon Diggs reaching forward. Not getting out of bounds, though. The Colts have to burn a timeout. 26 seconds to go. Hold on. That might have been actually a really good play for us. It might be an OT game here. Who knows? 1st down and 10 from the 42. I would just run it, to be quite honest with you. Just get more yards. Jones stepping up. Jones is just going to throw it away. 8 some seconds off the clock there. Spencer Schrader's target is the 39-yard line. Trying for a 56-yard field goal. They're 3 yards away from the target line here. I'm just running it and just spiking the ball. That's what I'm doing here. They're not. They're going to pass it. Jones, that's going to be a great play, actually. It's going to be a slip screen. Jonathan Taylor, don't get him out of bounds. What are you doing? 3rd down and 2. They're going to try for the field goal. Oh, dude, that field goal decision is going to haunt me forever, isn't it? Colts are going to advance to 9-1 here if they can make this field goal attempts. Schrader is iced. 3rd down and 2. It is a decently long field goal. Alex Austin blocks it! It's recovered by Jacob Rodriguez! Unbelievable! Alex Austin, my life is yours. You have done so good with the special teams this season. You deserve everything. Unbelievable play from Austin. 8 seconds to go. We have 1 timeout. We're going to slant Caleb Douglas, try to get him open in the midfield range. That almost was a pick. I should not have done that. 2nd down and 10. We're going to try for a Hail Mary attempt here at the end of the game. Unbelievable play from Alex Austin. He has been absolutely ridiculous on the special teams this season. We're going to lob this one deep. Caleb Douglas down the field is not going to be able to make a play on that football. We're going to OT, tied at 17. Our third overtime game of the series, of the season. Unbelievable. Colts have won the coin toss. They're going to elect to receive first. I can't do the plays, as we know. I don't know what the hell happens here in OT, but whatever. Our special teams are really bad at handling the kickoffs here in overtime, so I'm a little scared for how this might go. Downs to return it. We did a good job this time. Indiana Jones and the Colts here. First down and 10 from the 25. The field goal target line is on the wrong side of the field. It's going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Taylor's going to break a tackle. Jonathan Taylor is down the field for a big gain of 8 already to start the overtime here. We're sending a blitz. It's going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Gets the first down to the 36-yard line. First down and 10, and they're just chewing away at the clock here, man. Going to be a fake handoff. Jones is going to be sacked. Chop Robinson in there. Our 7th sack of the day. Unbelievable defense here. Honestly, both teams have been putting up great defense. Second down and 19. It's going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor. Taylor's going to get a big gainer of 5. Third down and a long 14 for the Colts here in OT. You have to imagine if they punt it here, it's going to be bad news for them. Empty formation. Jones to throw it. Daniel Jones. Got him, man. It's Stefon Diggs, dude. He just cut it up the field. I was not ready for that. First down and 10 from the 47, and the Colts are now in good field position. It's going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor to the outside, breaking a tackle, shoving a man off of him. Taylor, another tackle broken, down to the 20. Jones hands it off, though, to the backup running back for a gain of 2. The former Los Angeles Charger, Najee Harris, bringing it forward to the 18 to put him into the red zone. It's going to be a read option. Daniel Jones to the outside. Cannot get there. Willie Gay with the tackle. Third down and 6 from the 17. Under 2 minutes to go in the overtime period. Jones. Daniel Jones stepping up. Daniel Jones. End zone touchdown. Alec Pierce got away from me again. Alec Pierce and Stefon Diggs turning up the field. It's ridiculous, dude. Alex Austin can't come up big on the PAT here. 24-17 game. We take over with 1:42 left here in the overtime period. A 2-point would win it. We can't play for the tie, unfortunately, here. It's going to be a run with Devon Achane. Achane's going to break tackles. Devon Achane is gone already. Devon Achane on the first play of OT, proving why he deserves the #1 running back spot in the league. He's going to shoot the basket there. Oh, my goodness. 1-play touchdown here in OT. They want me to play for the tie. You're out of your damn mind. Here goes nothing. Malik Willis. This is the most risky play of the day. Here we go. Willis. Dulcich. That's not Dulcich. That's Chris Bell, the rookie. He drops it. And the Indianapolis Colts will take home another victory. They're 9-1. We dropped to 4-5. Chris Bell can't hang on through the contact. We lose 23-24 in OT after the 1-play touchdown from Devon Achane. Another heartbreaking loss on the schedule for the Miami Dolphins as we fall to under 500 here. Did I have someone else open and I just locked on to Chris Bell? No. No one was open there. Chris Bell was literally the only person. The ball just needed to come out as soon as I got blitzed. Yeah, it just needed to come out earlier. He was wide open. He was the only one open. I mean, this is a chance here to Chimere Dike. He might have been. That might have been the play. I mean, Chimere Dike might have been the play. But, I mean, Chris Bell was so open. The ball just needs to come out right here. We'll take a look at the quarterback play here. Daniel Jones, the quarterback out of Duke, the former New York Giant, with 201 yards, 70% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns. Malik Willis, 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Passing, rushing, Jonathan Taylor, the #1 running back in the league with 147 yards and a touchdown. Devon Achane with 174 and a touchdown. Malik Willis with 92. Daniel Jones even picking up 17. Receiving-wise, Devon Achane with 16. Chris Bell with 51 and a touchdown. Chimere Dike with 28. Caleb Douglas, the rookie, getting his first catches here. 2 catches for 34 yards. Will Kazmarek with 10. Jalen Tolbert with 19. And then Greg Dulcich with a drop. And that is that. Kenneth Grant with a skill point upgrade here. I can't do anything about it. Just going to have to auto upgrade. And that is an unfortunate loss, but the Indianapolis Colts advanced to 9-1 here on the season. And we're going to sim the next week. That's just tough, man. Take a look at the standings as we have two division rival matchups, the Bills and the Jets. We're 13th in the whole entire AFC now at 4-5. Very unfortunate drop there for us. The Bills are 7-2. We're playing them this week. The Patriots are 6-4. The Jets are 5-5. And then we are 4-5. The AFC North is very close, as you can see there. I mean, we're the best division in football right now, probably. Yeah, that is a tough one. As you can see, 37 yards separates Jonathan Taylor and Devon Achane. We'll look at the stats for Malik Willis. 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, 5 picks. Only a 55% completion percentage. Rushing, though, Devon Achane, 994, 9 touchdowns. And as we know, Malik Willis, 684, 7 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Chris Bell leads the whole team at 490 and 3 touchdowns. We got Caleb Douglas into the game last week. I'm expecting him to be up here with Chris Bell with the following rest of the season. Austin Jackson is struggling bad here in the offensive line. And then defensively, 7.5 sacks for Zach Sealer. Big game for him yesterday. 7.5 sacks for Zach Sealer. Big game for him. And Chop Robinson at 6. Joshua Uche at 5. Kenneth Grant at 3.5. Jordan Phillips at 2. And then Chris Johnson, the rookie, with 3 interceptions. Jacob Rodriguez also has 1. 2 forced fumbles for Chris Johnson, as well as Kyle Lewis there. And then 2 touchdowns for Chris Johnson and 1 for Jacob Rodriguez. The rookies on this team are immaculate. Weekly recap, though, before we head into the Buffalo Bills game and some contract negotiations. We will see what happened last week. Dolphins, Colts, we know what happened in this game, unfortunately. So in hindsight, the decision to go for it on the 2-point conversion wasn't the greatest, but I just felt like that was our best chance to win. If we give the ball back, they just go down and kick a field goal. Like they want to be just play for the tie and play scared. You can't play scared. 6-2 Chargers, 5-4 Ravens. Omarion Hampton with the handoff. Oh my goodness. 31-17 victory stopped the Ravens win streak there, and the Chargers advanced to 7-2 on the season. Here's your injury report. Bobby Wagner actually got hurt in that game for 1 to 4 weeks. Not many crazy injuries here. Spencer Brown's a big one because we are going up against the Bills here this week. So we're going to try to take advantage of that. Got to remember to blitz the right tackle. You just have like some crazy blitzes off the right side. Your player of the week is Tua Tagovailoa, striving in the Atlanta Falcons offense with Kevin Stefanski as the head coach. The lefty throwing it down the field to the end zone. 6 passing touchdowns for Tua Tagovailoa. Unbelievable. 6 total touchdowns, 5 passing touchdowns. He outdueled Mahomes by a long shot. Dropped the Chiefs to 4-5. Brought the Falcons to 8-2. Tagovailoa might be a sleeper candidate here in real life for MVP. We will see. Your players of the week, Jonathan Taylor earned his spot. Makes sense. And Tua was the offensive player of the week there. Interception leaders, Derwin James and Quinion Mitchell tied at 6. Kevin Byard, Trent McDuffie, and Travarius Ward, who we just played, tied at 5. And then the scores around the league for last week. Tennessee Titans got blown out 37-0. Not the worst blowout of the season, obviously. And any other scores? 24-23 victory for the Cowboys. I know a little too much about that score. I don't want to see that shit anymore. And then that was the weekly recap here for Week 10. We're going to hang and look at Pinion and Brooks here as well. All right, Jordan Brooks negotiating the contract here. He's got 98% interest in us. His total salary is $11.6 million, $11 million bonus. I did do the no trade clause. He's guaranteed $6.8 million. We're just not going to really budge here. We're going to guarantee a year and cut salary. Maybe he's more into this. I'm good with this. Everything line up for me. You could sign him now. Here we go. Jordan Brooks, $22 million guaranteed. That is his contract. I don't mind that contract. in the slightest. 28 years old, coming back here on a 3-year deal. $23.1 million contract on a 3-year deal for Jordan Brooks. I'm going to go back to the upfront money for a minute. That's a part that's still... I don't want to improve. I don't want to improve. We're going to reset the tone here, maybe, with opinion. The upfront is right. No, I'm not doing anything else. Front and load the deal. Yeah, I'll front load it. Okay, he looks like he's on it. I could guarantee him 1 more year. Yeah, I'll do that. That should be a signing. The front line's where I expect it. Okay, that should be a signing. We're going to reinforce the fit here for this week. This should be it. All right, next week, it looks like we'll get him. So what I'm going to do here is Caleb Douglas and Chris Bell as wide receiver 1 and 2. Have Chimere DK here as wide receiver 3. And then in the slot, actually going to move DK there. And then have Tutu Atwell as the second string receiver in the slot. DK, Atwell, Tolbert, all the slot guys. I feel like that is the best move for this team going forward. We have some upgrades available that I almost missed out on. Jordan Phillips and Dante Trader. Don't honestly really care about the upgrades. Mock draft. Let's study the mock draft here. Where does it have us now that we're 4 and 5? It has us at number 12, taking an edge rusher. I could see that. Number 1 overall projected, Clark Luck, edge rusher out of Michigan. Vikings are projected to take a quarterback. Browns are projected to take a quarterback as well. Bo Chambers for the Jaguars here. Zach Burke, the wide receiver for the Panthers, it looks like. A lot of edge rushers in the top 10. Unbelievable amount of edge rushers. Tight end for the Bengals. Edge rusher for us. Some wide receivers going. Another quarterback? They're projecting the Browns to take 2 quarterbacks in the first round. Edge rusher for the Jets, and then a bunch of linemen here as we go down the list. And then a quarterback for the Jets. If Cade Klubnik has the team sitting at a 5-5 record as a rookie, I don't know if I would go all in on a quarterback like that. We got the Buffalo Bills in their brand new Highmark Stadium. I believe the name of it is actually New Highmark Stadium. Yep, New Highmark Stadium in Buffalo. There's Malik Willis' stats. One interesting season, I can tell you that much. And then here's Josh Allen's stats. Only 2 interceptions on the season, 16 passing touchdowns for him. And they actually get to start with the football. It's a bit cloudy here at New Highmark Stadium. This stadium looks insane, actually, from a Madden point of view here. All right, so outrush Josh Allen, his 9th NFL season here in Buffalo. Will he finally get his Super Bowl this season? Probably not, but you never know. It's going to be a run to start it with James Cook, who gets to the outside, and Cook breaks a tackle, and he's down to the 31. Allen's going to hand it off to James Cook. Cook to the outside. James Cook has some space. Dante Trader wrapping up there. Just got upgraded right before the game. Maybe that helped him with the tackle. First down and 10 from the 43. Josh Allen looking to throw it. He's got James Cook again with another play to him. 3-yard gain. It is second down and 7 from the 45. The bottom of your screen, the Colts ended up losing to the Houston Texans. They are 9-2. Second down and 7 from the 45. So this is a massive game for the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be another handoff to James Cook, who breaks a tackle from Jordan Brooks. And Cook gets a gain up to the 47. Third down and 6. Jordan Brooks, the man who just signed a contract extension here in Miami for a 3-year deal, $23.1 million to his name. Third down and 6 from the 47. Motion down Khalil Shakir. It's going to be a pass. Josh Allen stepping up. Josh Allen's got so much space to run it, and that's something he does so well down to the 38-yard line. However, what he doesn't do well is hang on to the football in some clutch situations. It is first down and 10 for the 38. It's going to be play action. It's going to be a pass. It might be a touchdown. It's not going to be a touchdown, but it is a play all the way down to the 23-yard line nonetheless. And the Bills are knocking on the red zone here, knocking on the door of the red zone here. First down and 10 from the 23. It's going to be a handoff. James Cook. Cook cannot be tackled by Jordan Brooks. He can't be tackled again by Darrell Baker, and he gets down to the 14. It's going to be a handoff now. James Cook goes nowhere. Swallowed up by Jordan Brooks and Joshua Uche. That is Chop Robinson getting hurt there. It's RPO and a touchdown to Elijah Moore. Great read by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. Oh, it's DJ Moore. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my God, it's DJ Moore. Why did I say Elijah Moore? Is he still with the team? No, he's not. He was last year, I think. Maybe 2 years ago at this point. I don't know. That's DJ Moore. I forgot that the Bills got DJ Moore, man. Well, that is the first touchdown for the Bills today. DJ Moore getting it done. All right, out trots Malik Willis. We know his stats on the season. We looked at him before the game. It says he has 14 passing touchdowns. That's not correct. He has 11 on the season. We are 4-5. The decibel meter here at New Highmark Stadium is about 115, about 120 is even getting up to. It's crazy here. It's going to be a run for a gain of 5. Second down and 5. Devon Achane last week, as we know, 13 carries, 174 yards, and 1 touchdown for him. Is 1 touchdown coming in overtime, but we did unfortunately lose that. We're going to throw that to Caleb Douglas down the field. What a catch! Bad throw by Malik Willis, honestly. That's an amazing catch to reposition your body and get that down. That, I think, ties Caleb Douglas's career high, season high for receiving yards in a game. That's going to be a throw to the rookie Chris Bell, who could not hang on to that one. Willis looking to throw it. I don't like my options, man. That's going to be a run with Willis. Willis down the field. Oh, my God. Hit hard, out of bounds at the 36. It's 3rd down and inches now. We're going to hand it off to Devon Achane here. So run to the left side. They knew that was coming. That is a loss. They want me to try a 55-yard field goal with the home field advantage here. It's going to be a really hard 55-yard field goal. We're just going to take a 4th down and 4 attempts early on. That's not the right person! Dude. EA, we got to have a talk, man. Why are we switching the receivers' buttons every fucking play? Greg Dulcich was wide open. I thought I was going to him with RB. Nope. Had a wide open target for so many yards, dude. We would have been almost in the red zone if... Or we might have actually been in the red zone if he ended up catching that. But instead, I threw it to Tutu Atwell by mistake. And unfortunately, the Bills take over here. I got to start, like, reading the wide receiver buttons. I got to get used to it at the beginning of the play. 2nd down and 8. It's just not... It just sucks, you know? Allen faking the handoff. Josh Allen thrown over the middle of the field. It's incomplete. Looking for DJ Moore yet again. It's 3rd down and 8 from the 40 now for the Buffalo Bills. Allen. So much space. He will not be able to get the 1st down. It is a gain of 7. 4th down and 1 from the 47. And the Buffalo Bills elect to go for it here on 4th down and 1. It's going to be a pass. Josh Allen, quick pass. Quick completion. Joshua Palmer with the catch. Down to the 45. They are now past midfield. It is 1st down and 10 from the 45. Play action. Allen over the middle of the field. Wide open. DJ Moore for the touchdown. Dante Trader just got lost in the sauce there. He had no idea what was going on. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the day. And it's on the 1st play of the 2nd quarter. All right, so out comes this Dolphins offense. Running back receiving yards. We are ahead by 50 yards of Christian McCaffrey in number 1 there. We're in number 1 in a decent amount of categories. Quarterback rushing touchdowns, quarterback rushing yards, running back receiving yards, and then 2nd in running back rushing yards. So that's pretty big. Gain of 3 with Devon Achane. We're going to send Caleb Douglas on a slant. Try to get him open, which he does get open, and he gets a good catch, and he's hit hard. 2 catches, 30 yards for him on the day. That is his new career high right there. Play action. Willis trying to scramble away. Have Chris Bell open. Cannot get it to him. Did not plant his feet in time. I thought Malik Willis was going to be able to just plant his feet and stop. Instead, runs into a man and has to just throw it into the ground. 2nd down and 10. Willis just going to send Dulcich to block. He did not do it. Gain of 10. 3rd down and inches from the 48. I think they're expecting a run here. We're going to try it anyways, though. They did. Doesn't matter. Devon Achane has a 1st down. Across midfield, down to the 44-yard line. 1st down and 10 now from the 44. Just under 6 minutes to go in the 1st half of play. It's going to be a handoff. Devon Achane cannot get forward for more than 3, but it's 2nd down and 7 from the 41 when we take over again here. Willis. Wide open, Devon Achane. Gotta take that. He's a #1 receiving back for a reason this season. And he's down to the 28-yard line. It's 1st down and 10. Going to be a run with Ollie Gordon, the backup back, who gets 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw it. We're going to have Dulcich on a one-on-one ball. Does not matter. 3rd down and 9. Willis cannot get that throw away. It's 3rd down and 9 from the 28. Willis to throw it yet again. Got a man open. This time it's Will Kazmarek, the rookie tight end, down to the 15-yard line. 55 passing yards on the day for Malik Willis so far. That might be a season high in the first half. 1st down and 10 from the 15. We're going to just throw that to Devon Achane. Down the field for a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 from the 8-yard line now. Snapping the ball. Willis to throw it. We're going to look at Chris Bell, who does not make the catch. 3rd down and 3 from the 8. I don't remember what play I just called. We're just going to run it and see what happens. Caleb Douglas cannot get it to him. Willis hit as he throws it. Field goal from the 25. Not from the 25, what am I saying? Field goal from the 8 is a 25-yard attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is barely good. What the fuck? DJ Moore, 3 targets, 2 receptions, 61 yards, and 2 touchdowns for him on the day so far in the first half. It's going to be RPO to DJ Moore now, and he loses 1 on that. He's back down to 60 yards on 3 catches, down to the 21-yard line. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the first half. It's going to be play action. That's going to be a wide open man. That's Joshua Palmer yet again. Cannot get over there with Jacob Rodriguez in time. And they have a strike down to the 45-yard line. Don't need to run a play here before the 2-minute warning. But it looks like they will. Motioning out a man. It's going to be a hand. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to be a catch from Dalton Kincaid. And Kincaid is down to the 27-yard line. Unbelievable. It's 14-3 here coming out of the 2-minute warning. Buffalo Bills up here in the game. And they're at the 27-yard line looking to have the 3rd touchdown of the half for them. Here we go. 1st down and 10. It's going to be a handoff. James Cook yet again. James Cook cannot be wrapped up by... I forgot his name. Oh, my God. Jordan Brooks. Jesus. 2nd down and 1 from the 18. That's another handoff. Brooks wraps up this time. 3rd down and 5 from the 22. Trying to just hold them to a field goal here so we could go down and score a touchdown and make it a 1-touchdown game. Josh Allen looking to throw it over the middle of the field. He does not have the completion. Khalil Shakir cannot hang on through the contact. Kick is up and good. 17-3 ball game here. And we have 51 seconds to do so. Willis takes the snap, looking to throw it. Devon Achane wide open over the middle of the field. Achane is down already to the 42-yard line. That is a beautiful play there by Devon. 1st down and 10 from the 42. Hurry up offense. Willis takes a snap, looking to throw it yet again. Greg Dulcich wide open. He's going to have a 1st down and more, down to the 36 across midfield. First timeout called by head coach Ethan James. And we will take over here at the 36, trying to do a slip screen to Devon Achane. That might be a mistake. We're going to try it anyways. We're just going to run it with Malik Willis. He's got the space. Malik Willis down the field with the juke. Malik Willis is down to the 12. That's going to be a timeout yet again. 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking at Achane or Douglas. Willis to throw it. Oh, no. Willis to just throw it away. Oh, it's intentional grounding, dude. You don't see that get called many times here in Madden, but when it does, it is hurting the offenses. 10 seconds to go in the half. They're playing deep coverage. I like it from the Bills. I like this even more from Caleb Douglas. Down to the 9-yard line. 6 seconds to go. A quick shot to the end zone. Is that the play? I think that's the play. Quick shot to the end zone. Can I get it there, though? I better find out. 3rd down and 7. Chimere Dike drops the football. 4th down and 7. We just got to take the field goal, unfortunately. Oh, my goodness, dude. That would have been so big to go down by 7 heading into halftime and receiving the ball. Instead, we got to settle for the field goal. We're down by 11. Here is your halftime report for this week. 9-1 Colts, 5-4 Texans. We already know the division rival Texans take home the win against their division rival Indianapolis Colts, as the Colts will drop to 9-2 on the season, tied for the best record with the Falcons, I believe. CJ Stroud taking off on a QB draw.
CJ Stroud taking off on the scramble for the touchdown. 23-17 victory for the Texans. Might have been an OT game. It's a 6-point victory, so we never know. Titans, Cowboys. Disastrous season for the Titans. They are 1-8. The Cowgirls here. Dak Prescott fighting off defenders, finding a man open, and a touchdown. That is a crazy play by Dak Prescott. Kind of reminded me of Eli Manning in the Super Bowl. George Pickens in for the score. At halftime, though, the Titans are winning 20-13. They might pick up their second win of the season against the Cowboys. And here were the scores around the league. Nothing really jumps out of the screen right now except for the Titans. But yeah, it's honestly not that crazy with the scoring this week. And at halftime, Willis has hit on just about 50% of his passes, just over really. Allen has only missed 2. DJ Moore is eating the Dolphins defense alive here at halftime. We're back in new Highmark Stadium as Malik Willis, Devon Achane, and this Dolphins offense takes over here. The stat leaders for rushing yards, as we know, Devon is second in the league. We take over at the 31, down by 11. The decibel meter is going absolutely crazy right now. Bills fans are excited against their division opponent, Miami Dolphins. It's going to be a run with Devon Achane down to the 45. First down and 10. It's going to be a pitch out to the left side with Devon Achane. Achane's going to cut it up the field. Get only a gain of 2. It's second down and 8 from the 47. Willis takes the snap, looking to throw it. We're going to have a man open as Dulcich. He does not have actually enough leverage to get that catch. It's third down and 8. I think I had someone down the field, but I just did not look down the field there on that play. Third down and 8 from the 47. Looking to throw it to Caleb Douglas, who has the catch. Douglas. It's fourth down and 4 from the 49. We're down by 11. Do we go for it? I think we just line up at least to see how it looks. It looks pretty damn good. It looks pretty damn good here. We're going to do it. Fourth down and 4. Willis looking to throw it. Douglas! What the hell? Chris Bell with the catch! It was a very weird throw from Malik Willis. Chris Bell, what the hell? First down and 10 from the 35. Broken play, but it works. Willis steps up, running it. Malik Willis with the block from Caleb Douglas cannot get the touchdown, but it's a big gain down to the 19. 60 rushing yards on the day for Malik Willis. First down and 10 from the 19. Willis takes the snap, looking to throw it. Malik Willis. I'm going to have that. Caleb Douglas over the field. He has a catch down to the 6. Over the middle of the field, I should have said there. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It's first down and goal from the 6. We're going to try to get him his first touchdown. We're not going to be able to. Greg Dulcich and Devon Achane were both open there, but it is a sack for the Bills defense. It's second down and goal from the 15. Willis takes the snap. Dulcich and DK got stuck on each other. What the fuck? Chimray DK. Yo, am I having a stroke? Am I like okay? Like, sometimes I just can't say words or names right. It's really strange. Third down and goal. We're going to send Douglas on a post. Is that the right move? Yeah, fuck it. We ball. I'm going to be sacked anyways. I just had no chance to do anything there. Had to be a quick pass. Did not think it was going to be a quick pass. Instead, we got to try for another field goal in today's game. The kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. 9-17 game. 8 points separate us here at new Highmark Stadium. 3 field goals, though, for Zane Gonzalez. He's really our MVP today. Allen is just going to have a handoff to James Cook. Cook goes for nothing. It's second down and 10 now from the 22. We're going to try to take away the underneath throws here. Allen is going to be sacked. Dropped down by big number 78, Kenneth Grant, for his 4th sack of the season. It's third down and 21. That is a massive sack in this situation for the Dolphins defense. Third down and 21. Allen looking to throw it. Allen is going to be sacked yet again. Chop Robinson and Kenneth Grant in there combining for a sack. It is fourth down and 23 from their own 9, and they're going to have to punt this football away to Chimray DK, who is going to have great position to return this one. Chimray DK, what a return! Chimray DK all the way down to the 27, exactly why you go out on the trade block before the trade deadline and get you a speedy receiver who's on the trade block from Tennessee. That was a beautiful play to get us down to the 27-yard line. Could not have asked for a better punt return there. And it's first down and 21 Oh my God, I can't speak English. First down and 10 from the 27. Devon Achane running the football. Devon Achane with the spin. Devon Achane down to the 10. First down and 10 from the 10. We can still get a first down here if need be. First down and 10. Handoff. Achane. Devon Achane breaking up field for a gain of 2. It's second down and 8 from the 9. Second down and 8 from the 9. Motioning out Greg Dulcich. I don't remember the play. Willis. Scrambling. Willis cannot get around. He gets a gain of 2. Third down and 6. Had maybe a shot to the end zone. I didn't really want to risk an interception in this situation as we are pretty close to scoring here. Third down and 6. Looking Douglas's way. Looking Dulcich's way. He's wide open. Greg Dulcich cannot get the first down. It's actually fourth down and inches from the 1. They want us to go for it. That's just the right move here. We just have to take it. And that's the end, actually, of the quarter. 17-9 is your score after 3. Fourth down and inches from the 1. We know that they know how to stop the run. We're still going to try it anyways. Devon Achane up the middle. He's in for the score. 2-point conversion here. Ties it at 17. Coach Ethan James wants a slip screen on a 2-point conversion. I don't feel good about that. We're going to audible out of it. Willis. Achane's wide open. That is your 2-point there. 17-17. All tied up at the start of the fourth quarter as Allen will take over with the Buffalo Bills offense from the 22. Allen to throw it. Quick throw out to DJ Moore. That's actually going to count as a rush for him, and Moore is going to get out of bounds after a little gain of 3. Second down and 7. From the 25, Allen to throw it. Josh Allen's going to have a man. That is Khalil Shakir breaking tackles. Shakir is going to be out of bounds at the 44 after breaking 2 tackles. And Khalil Shakir bringing the Bills to about midfield here. We got to make a stop on defense, boys. Allen to throw it. Josh Allen is throwing right at me. What was that animation? What was that animation? Severe risk of injury. Lonnie Johnson hurts his shoulder on that tackle. What was that? Oh my God, it just snuck past me. That is incredible. I wasn't able to just plant my feet and change direction in time. Yeah, it was too quick. Maybe a dive at that, though. Might have been an interception. We will never know. It's first down and 10 from 38. What a throw from Josh Allen as he throws it again, this time to Khalil Shakir. Shakir is coming up big for this team in yards. DJ Moore coming up big in touchdowns. It's gonna be a pass quick out to DJ Moore, who almost had his 3rd touchdown of the game. Good wrap-up tackle by the rookie Chris Johnson. It's first down and 10 from the 15. Bills eating at the clock. There's 5 minutes, 30 seconds left here. Lonnie Johnson is still in the game. Allen to throw it. Allen has a man. That is James Cook fighting off tacklers, but down to the 8. Second down and 3 now here for the Bills. Just under 5 minutes to go. Second down and 3. Blitz with Rodriguez. Allen's not faced, but he does get sacked by Chop Robinson. Moderate risk of injury for him. He's okay for the rest of the game. Chop Robinson with another sack on the season. This defensive line has been pretty good, honestly. Third down and 15 from the 19. Motioning out Kincaid. Third down and 15. Allen looking to throw it. Josh Allen scrambling forward. Is that pass interference? I swear to God. I swear to God, if that's pass interference, I'm whipping my cock out. Said I would fucking do it. Well, that is a first down for the Bills. And Jacob Rodriguez, as I'm switching a play. By the way, I just want you guys to know, I did not press any buttons except for an audible. Rodriguez just runs forward and gets an encroachment. What are we doing? It's second down and 5 from the 7. It's almost like we don't want to win this game. We're just throwing it away here with the penalties at the end of the game. James Cook! Rodriguez does wrap up, though. He made up for his penalty. It's third down and 5. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the game. Third down and 5 from the 7. Allen looking to throw it. Josh Allen on the screen pass. Cannot get anything. It's a loss of 5. Fourth down and 10. And James Cook just should not have caught that because then it's a 4-down situation. Matt Prater on for the field goal. The kick is up and good right down the middle. 20-17 as we take over on offense with under 3 minutes in the game. 2:40 left here at HIGHMARK Stadium on the season. Devon Achane, 144, 1,042 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns for him. He is coming alive here this season for Miami. I'll show you the decibel meter so you guys can see it's hovering around 120 for the end of the game here. It's going to be a handoff to him. Devon Achane down the field to the 41-yard line. First down and 10. We will not go hurry up offense here. We do not need it. We chew as much clock as possible. First down and 10. Willis is a little banged up here. Just realized that now. We're going to throw that. No! That's an interception. Gregory Rousseau is in for the pick six. That might do it here in New Highmark Stadium. Had a man wide open. Willis gets hit as he throws it right into Greg Rousseau's hands. And that is just really unfortunate. Austin, I mean, I could have blocked it maybe. 10-point game with 2 minutes. I've seen crazier things happen in the NFL. It's just a really unfortunate time to have that pick six happen to us. And if you guys know one thing about Malik Willis, he's thrown interceptions in every single one of our losses this season. I'm hoping we can break that trend here against the division rival Buffalo Bills. That is his 4th pick six of the season, I believe. He's getting close to that Jameis 7. First down and 10. We're going to snap the ball here. Looking to throw it to Chimere DK over the middle of the field. DK has a catch. Quick down to the 48. We're going to go hurry up offense. We need a quick score and just not utilize the timeouts because I really don't want to take this onside kick attempt and then just give them the game. First down and 10. Willis to throw it. We have options. We have Dulcich down the field. Greg Dulcich with the catch. Down to the 28. We're going to go hurry up yet again. A minute 35 left here in the game from the 28. Willis takes the snap, looking to throw it yet again. I mean, we're trying to throw it away. Almost intercepted again. Holy shit. Second down and 10 for the 28. Willis to throw it. Bell is wide open. The rookie drops the football through contact. It's third down and 10 from the 28. Maybe we just take the field goal. That might be the move. Just take the field goal while we can. Third down and 10. Kaczmarek in motion. Willis to throw it. Achane wide open. Devon Achane cannot get the first. Fourth down and 1 from the 20. We're going to take the field goal here. Gonzalez's kick is up and good. 7-point game. A minute 15 left. What do we do? Do we even try the onside kick? I don't think we do. I think it's such good starting field position for the Bills if we do. So I just don't think we do and just let them return the ball here. Hope for a fumble. We're not going to get that. We're not going to get that. Breaking 2 tackles. Big hit by the punter, Bradley Pinion. First down and 10 from the 33. Defense has to make a big stop here. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough, actually. We're going to run commit up the middle. It's a pass! Josh Allen, wide open man. DJ Moore, who steps out of bounds. That is huge for us. DJ Moore stepping out of bounds might have hurt the Bills more than help him here. Now we're going to run commit up the middle. It's going to be a throw to DJ Moore. DJ Moore cannot get anything. Timeout is called here on the RPO. Allen trying to just get something going. A first down will end the game now for the Buffalo Bills. Second down and 10. Allen to throw it. Allen scrambling. Allen's going to have Josh Palmer down to the 46. Biggest third down of the game. Third down and 6 here for the Miami Dolphins against their division rival, Buffalo Bills. What will they do? Allen looking to throw it. Josh Allen, pressure in his face. He's going to have Khalil Shakir. Fumbles the football. Lonnie Johnson with the fumble recovery. Get up, dumbass. Down to the 35. 48 seconds to go and a timeout. Khalil Shakir fumbling the football. Lonnie Johnson with another fumble recovery here on the season. These last 3 games have been so electric. First down and 10 from the 35. Here we go. I mean, what are we doing, Kaczmarek? That's not Kaczmarek, but what is that bullshit? Fucking, stop running into each other. We got to stretch the field more here on second down and 10. Willis got him. Chimere DK down the field with a great catch. Don't want to call a timeout yet. Here we go. It's crunch time, though, so we do got to hurry up. First down and 10 from the 40. Willis looking to throw it here. We got DK for the first. We're going to call it timeout. 24 seconds to go. It's first down and 10 for the 28. Willis takes the snap. Willis has so much room to scramble. We're just going to get out of bounds. Wasted a lot of time, though. It's a gain of 3. we just get closer and closer to the end zone here. 2nd down and 7. Willis to throw it. Gonna look for Achane, who does not catch it. Would have had the 1st down if he could hold on to that football. It's 3rd down and 7 from the 25. 3rd down and 7. Willis looking to throw it. We're going to try it. Chimere Dike. What the fuck is that throw? That is your game. Willis just hung it out there too long, too wide. And that is the final here in Buffalo. 27-20. Willis, with his 2 interception day, just ended up losing us the game. That's a tough one to lose yet again, dude. Back-to-back weeks where we just have an insane play to keep us in the game, and then we just lose it by 1 score. Well, Willis didn't look great today. That last play was kind of just like a throw it up and hope he catches it type of play. I just wish Devon Achane caught that ball for a 1st down. Would have been a different play call there. 2 picks for Willis, 264 passing yards. Allen played amazing. Rushing-wise, Achane, 11 carries, 61 yards and a touchdown. Willis, 6 for 66. I do not claim the energy yet again. Receiving-wise, Caleb Douglas, 69 receiving yards. Nice. Chimere Dike with 68. Devon Achane with 51. Greg Dulcich with 50. Will Kazmarek with 12, and Chris Bell with 14. Defensively, 1.5 sacks for both Kenneth Grant and Chop Robinson. No picks. 1 forced fumble from Dante Trader. 1 fumble recovered by Lonnie Johnson. As we know, unfortunately, it did not amount to anything, as we did lose the game 27-20 and fall to 4-6. 3 upgrade tokens for Kenneth Grant. What? An upgrade his nose tackle, his speed rusher, and we're going to upgrade Devon Achane's receiving back. His drop might have cost us the game. I don't really know. +1 catching. That's huge. That is huge. Kenneth Grant, we're going to upgrade his power rusher 1 more time. He goes to an 81 overall. And then Darrell Baker, he needs help with his man-to-man. Yeah, +2 man coverage, +1 press, +1 play rec. But we do fall to 4-6, closing on the top spot. Devon Achane. Speak with Devon Achane. At the top, I want to end the season as a leader. Can you help me game plan to get there? Oh, it tells me at the bottom. Okay. We'll try for 500 more rushing yards with Devon Achane. I feel like he might be able to finish with 1,500 yards. There we go. Devon Achane gained 10 morale. He's motivated to run for 500 more rushing yards. I mean, we should be able to get 1,500 with him at this point, right? Very unfortunate loss back-to-back weeks here for the Miami Dolphins. Honestly, even for the New England Patriots game, that was an unfortunate loss as well. We'll take a look at the weekly recap before we play at home against the New York Jets. Dolphins, Bills here. We know what happened in this game. Yep, there's the pick 6 from Greg Rousseau. I was so high on him coming out of college. I'm so glad that he's actually doing something in the NFL now. Oh, dude. Madden playoff hunt they're showing. Broncos, Broncos, Raiders. Snowing in Denver. Very light snow, though. Mendoza and the Raiders dropped to 4-7 after a 26-24 victory for the Broncos. Jalen Waddle in for the touchdown. Former Miami Dolphin. Here's the injury report. Cam Scadaboo again getting injured. Shocking. And it's a foot fracture. Maybe he did another backflip. And then the rest of the league's injury report right there. Player of the week is Jaden Daniels. Surprised he didn't get it for his 56-40 victory against the Giants. But here is Jaden Daniels. The Commanders' uniforms honestly look better than they did last year. That's going to be a touchdown for Jaden Daniels. He had 4 touchdowns on the day, 290 passing yards, and they will win 38-17 to advance to 4-6 and drop the Bengals to 4-6. Your players of the week. Cam Ward with a less than 50% completion percentage up there. What? And then your receiving yards leaders. Makai Lemon, the rookie, is first in the league. Roma Dunze, Keenan Allen, only 2 yards separate them for 2nd and 3rd. Mike Evans and Amon-Ra St. Brown, 20 yards separate them for 4th and 5th. And then your scores around the league. Anything pop out? 38-33 victory for the Minnesota Vikings, who have looked dead all season. 45-23 victory for the Giants. 28-23 victory for the Cardinals. What is going on? Is Pinion about to get paid? I mean, like, no. I can guarantee a year and cut salary. Get him more guaranteed money. Let's do that. Okay, I think we're ready to sign the deal. Welcome back, our franchise punter for 3 more years here with the Miami Dolphins. Our servers cannot process the request at the time? What the fuck do you mean? Pignon's got that much aura. All right, we got the New York Jets. They're 5-6. We're 4-6. This is a massive game in the division here. This will pretty much determine who finishes last in the AFC East. Thanksgiving game. We had the Halloween game last video. We have Thanksgiving this time around. Although I don't think this is actually a Thanksgiving game. I think it's just like the presentation for it. Thanksgiving week. But, oh yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. Well, we already know what my thumbnail is going to be for this week. First down and 10. Cade Klubnik comes out, the rookie quarterback out of Clemson here. He has led the team to a 5-6 record. They have not looked bad. Start of the season, though, really hot. I think they were like 5-1 at some point. First down and 10. It's going to be a fake handoff. Klubnik is actually going to take it and keep it. Cade Klubnik for a gain of 1. At the bottom of your screen, the Cowboys with a victory against their division rival, Philadelphia Eagles, 34-13 to maybe give them the NFC East. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall for a loss of 2. It's third down and 11. Klubnik scrambling out. Klubnik's got some room. He's going to be sacked. Tracked down by Trey Moore. And that is going to be a punt. We're in our rivalry jerseys yet again. The Jets rivalry jerseys are like a darker gray. I mean, I guess they're just gray, but I wanted to go with an away uniform for them to just have them white. And we get down to the 47 after that punt return from Chimere Dike. Out comes Malik Willis. 4-6 record on the season. 11 touchdowns, 6 picks. That's not right. I think it's 11 touchdowns, 7 picks for him on the season. First down and 10 from the 47 as we take over here on offense for the first time today. It's a run up the middle with Devon Achane. Achane down the field. Devon Achane's got some space. Devon Achane is down to the 35, 18-yard rush on the first play for our offense. First down at 10 now from the 35. Willis motioning out Devon Achane. He's going to look to throw it here on this play. We're going to try that. Caleb Douglas on the sideline. He has the catch, but they're going to say he's not in bounds. Does he get feet in bounds here? Let's take a quick look at Caleb Douglas's toes. I see how that might not be a catch. However, I think I am going to challenge it based on the fact that, I mean, there's some green in between the white, but I can't tell if, I think that, why am I zooming on his dick? I think that we're going to challenge it. When he clearly came down with the football, did he get both feet down? It looks like he did. It might be a thing where his toe is just too big. Not the only thing that's big, let me tell you. Unfortunately, the refs rule that it was out of bounds. His toe was just over the line. That's going to be a catch from Chimere Dike after a gain of 2. We lose a timeout for that, but it is the first half. It's not going to matter as much. It's just a tough challenge to lose. Third down and 8 from the 33. Setting Dulcich in motion. Scrambling out. Got Dulcich. What is Willis doing, dude? 50-yard field goal attempt here for Zane Gonzalez. Kick is up and good. Back out is Klubnik and the Jets offense. They didn't do anything last time out here. Hoping to do the same thing again here. Decibel meters hanging around 90. Jordan Brooks with a great tackle after a gain of 2 for Breece Hall last week. 17 carries, 68 yards, no touchdowns for him. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall. Breece Hall is going to get a gain of 6. Third down and 2 from the 33. Motioning out a man. It's Breece Hall. Klubnik's going to have a man wide open. It's Kenyon Sadiq, the rookie tight end, breaking 2 tackles. Sadiq down the field, down to the 31 on the opposing side of the field. They are across midfield now. Unbelievable play from Sadiq. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall. Dodson can't wrap up. Hall is going to stretch forward for the first down to the 19. 4 carries, 19 yards for Hall. It's first down and 10 from the 19. Willis going to have a man open. It's Breece Hall. Hall is going to break tackles down to the 12. It was a screen to him. Second down and 3 from the 12 after that gain of 7. We got to start playing underneath coverage here and try to just stop him. End off Hall. Hall is breaking tackles down to the 3-yard line. First down and goal from the 3-yard line. Blitzing here. Klubnik has a man. That's Braylon Allen, and he's going to just lose 4 yards on that play. It's going to be a handoff. Breece Hall, he's going to go for nothing. Third down and goal to go from the 7-yard line. Hoping for a good defensive stop here. Klubnik to Breece Hall. I missed the tackle. Hall is going to be wrapped up by the rookie, though. And Chris Johnson wraps him up. Fourth down and goal from the 7. They don't need to call this play here before the end of the first quarter, but they will. The kick is up and good. 3-3 after 1 quarter. First down and 10 from the 24. Play action pass. Willis rolling out. Got Caleb Douglas wide open for the catch. Second down and 9 from the 49. Willis to throw it. I don't like any option here. Come back for that football. Nope. Willis to throw it. Will Kazmarek is wide open, and we cannot get it to him. He's not wide open. That's just something I say whenever someone has leverage. Fourth down and 9. We're going to have to punt it away here. Great punt! Down at the 2-yard line. They let it bounce. What a mistake that was. Klubnik and the Jets take over at the 2. We're going to run commit. We are going to run commit. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall. I missed the tackle. Fucking hell. Breece Hall's gone for a 98-yard touchdown. That's all my fault. Can't complain there. I mean, I can complain about how dog shit I am, because that should have been a safety. Instead, it's a 98-yard rushing touchdown, and Breece Hall's hitting the quan on me, bro. Are we serious right now? Play action. Willis rolling out. Got a man. That is Kazmarek, the rookie tight end, for a gain of 5. Second down and 5 from the 31. Willis snaps the ball, looking to throw it wide open over the middle of the field. It's Jimray DK. Somehow didn't become wide open. Minka Fitzpatrick was over there in coverage. He just read that play really well, but DK still goes up and makes a great catch. It's first down and 10 from midfield. Play action. Willis rolling out. Got a man. That's Chris Bell, the rookie, with the catch. And he's down to the 33-yard line. 67 passing yards for Malik Willis. We're going to do a read option with him now. See if I can catch him off guard here. Yep, we did. Yep, we did. Willis on the read option. Malik Willis is gone for a 33-yard rushing touchdown. And just like that, we are all tied up yet again here in Miami. First down and 10 from the 35. The Jets have 4 minutes and 38 seconds left here. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall, who goes nowhere. Second down and 10 from the 25. It is going to be a pitch out to Breece Hall. Hall is going to lose yards. Lonnie Johnson in there, as well as Terrell Dodson. Third down and 13 after 2 big plays from the Dolphins defense. Third down and 13 from the 22. Klubnik to throw it. Cade Klubnik stepping up, scrambling forward. Klubnik's got some space to run it, and he will. Down to the 25. Fourth down and 10. They're just going to punt it back to me now. There's about 3 minutes left here in the half. DK with the return. Jimray DK's got a big punt return. Down to the 36. Had a big one last week against the Bills. Has a big one this week against the Jets. First down and 10 from the 36. It's going to be play action. Malik Willis, one-on-one ball. Caleb Douglas, the rookie. What the fuck? What? What? What a grab. Caleb Douglas. They're going to say it's incomplete. We might challenge this one again. Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Challenge that. Give me Caleb Douglas' first touchdown of his career. Get out of here. That is by a touchdown by a mile. By a country mile. Bro, he had his fucking third leg down. He was like, dropping it in. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. You can't tell me that's not a touchdown. That's a Caleb Douglas touchdown right there. What? I must be smoking crack cocaine, because that looks like a clear-cut touchdown to me. Maybe his foot's just barely on it. No, that's a fucking touchdown. Am I crazy? That should have been Caleb Douglas' first touchdown on a great one-on-one ball to the end zone on a 36-yard catch. What are we doing? Second down and 10 from the 36. Willis, Dulcich, first down and more. Spin moving down to the 16. I think we actually lose our timeout now for the second half as well, because that is 2 timeouts we lost here, or 2 challenges we lost here. I think we lose our... Did I say that? I don't even know if I said that right. Let me re-say that. Kaczmarek for a gain of 3. I think we lose our challenge for next half because we lost 2 in the first half, which kind of blows. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Second down and 7 from the 13. That's going to be a throw to Douglas now. Douglas is going to get forward down to the 3-yard line. First down and goal here from the 3. First down and goal to go from the 3. Lobbing that. Douglas with the touchdown. His first of his career. What a touchdown. He's not happy about his last one being called back, but he does get one here. And Caleb Douglas is in week 12 for the first touchdown of his career. Hoping to see more of him as the season goes on. A minute 41 left here in the half. Jets have 2 timeouts. It's first down and 10 from the 27. Klubnik looking to throw it. Cade Klubnik is going to have a man open, but it's just going to be a gain of 3 for Adonai Mitchell. It is second down and 7 now from the 30. That's going to be a sack. Andrew, is that his first name? Taffy? However you say that. In there for a sack. I believe that's his second sack of the season. It's going to be a run with Breece Hall, and Hall's going to go for a gain of 2. It's fourth down and 12. We'll call a timeout, try to get the ball back and try to do something with it. No guarantee here, but we will see. It's first down and 10, though, from the 35 as the Dolphins will take over here. Willis is going to scramble out for it. He's got so much space down to the 47. We're going to go hurry up offense. 35 seconds and counting left here in the half. Willis, Douglas with another catch on the game. He has come alive here for us in week 12. Caleb Douglas, welcome to the league, young rookie. Play action. We're going to lob that on Minkah Fitzpatrick. Is not going to be able to get there. Caleb Douglas might have had a chance for another one. Oh, do I get crazy with it? No. We're going to do a corner route to Douglas here, see if he's open. He's not. We have Devon Achane for the first down. Now it's time for hurry-up offense, or spike the ball. Oh, it should have been spike. It should have been a spike and a field goal attempt. All right, well, now it's time for the end zone. Caleb Douglas, snap the ball. One-on-one chance. Douglas in the end zone. Cannot make the catch this time around. Should have been a field goal attempt. Instead, I went for a Hail Mary by accident. And that is halftime. Jets, Dolphins, 17-10. Dolphins with the lead. Eagles, Cowboys here at the halftime report. We know that the Cowboys won this one and the Eagles lost. What does it say? Hold the A to skip. What is going on? Yep, we saw this touchdown from George Pickens. What a crazy touchdown. 34-13 victory for the boys as they have a real chance to win the NFC East now. Bears, Lions, 5-5 Bears, 6-4 Lions in a division matchup in the NFC North. Probably a Thanksgiving game. You had to take a guess. Caleb Williams with a dot to the end zone. Colston Loveland in there with a Moss for the score. 28-14. NFC North is up for grabs. Impact Player of the Week is Aaron Rodgers with the Pittsburgh Steelers. His final year in the league, Aaron Rodgers stepping up, launching it down the field for a great touchdown to DK Metcalf. What a play by Aaron Rodgers. Unfortunately, the Steelers will drop this one to 5-6. Bo Nix threw 57 times in the game to win 27-21. And look at the scores around the league. The Rams picked up another win at halftime. Colts are winning 7-6. That's about all the notable games you see there. At halftime, Klubnik has not missed a single pass yet. However, Malik Willis has been balling. Breece Hall as well. Breece Hall for the Jets has been balling. It's a battle of Malik Willis and Breece Hall. We do receive here. That field goal would have been so massive. Willis on the season, 77 rushes, 802 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 3 fumbles for him. He's having quite the season on the ground. Going to be a run up the middle with Devon Achane. He's going to go for nothing. Rain is starting to come down here in Miami. Second down and 10, play action. Willis got to scramble, throwing that into the dirt. It's third down and 10 from the 26. The rain just stopped. I mean, it is Florida. It does happen like that every once in a while.
Why would you spin that way, you fucking idiot? Chris Bell, what was that, man? Oh my God, and we're going to punt it away. What a terrible first drive of the half. Third down efficiency on the season's 40. Today, my defense is doing good to hold them to only 20%. The meter's hanging around 90 as well. Klubnik on the read option is going to get blasted, but hang on to the football and then get blasted again. Loss of 3. How the hell did he break that tackle? Klubnik to throw it. Cade Klubnik out of bounds, throwing it away. Third down and 13 from the 25. Klubnik looking to throw it. Cade Klubnik is going to be sacked by big number 78, Kenneth Grant. Third sack of the game for this defensive line. We've been pretty damn good this video with getting sacks, so that is huge. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're just going to run it with Devon Achane for a gain of 2. Second down and 8 from the 42-yard line. It's play action play. Willis has options, has a man down the field. That's the rookie Chris Bell. Bell spinning. Chris Bell is in for the score. Chris Bell with another touchdown to add to his rookie season. He is having a great rookie season here. His 4th touchdown of the season. And that was a great drive. 2 plays, 44 yards. Only took 39 seconds off of the in-game clock. And we are up by 14 here. 14-point deficit for Cade Klubnik and the New York Jets offense. What can they do? First down and 10 from the 25. It is going to be a handoff. Breece Hall down the field to the 42. Dante Trader with a high risk of injury after making a play on the tackle there. There are 4 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. First down and 10 from the 42. Motioning out Mason Taylor to the left side of the field. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to be an RPO. It's going to be a keeper with Cade Klubnik down to the 47. I don't even think he intended to do that. It just happened. It's first down and 10 from the 47. Motioning out Garrett Wilson now. And it's going to be a fake handoff. Klubnik's going to find a man open. That is Kenyon Sadiq for a gain of 4. And it's second down and 6 from the 43. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the third. It's going to be a handoff. Breece Hall. Jacob Rodriguez gets juked. Breece Hall trucks down Johnson. Breaks another tackle, and Breece Hall's down to the 23. 160 rushing yards for Breece Hall on the day, as he did have that 98-yard rushing touchdown. Actually, the only touchdown of the Jets today. First down and 10 from the 23. Sadiq in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Breece Hall fighting forward for a gain of 2. Darrell Baker wrapping up at the 21-yard line. And there are 2 minutes to go here in the third. It's going to be another handoff, this time to Antonio Gibson, who has space to run it. Antonio Gibson breaks a tackle. First down and goal to go from the 10. I think Juju Brents was in there to save the touchdown, but it's first down and goal from the 10 for this Jets offense. Breece Hall back out onto the field. It's going to be Cade Klubnik keeper. Klubnik is punched by Jordan Brooks. It's second down and goal from the 10. Klubnik. You can throw it. Cade Klubnik to the end zone. It's incomplete, just throwing it away. Sadiq in motion yet again. Klubnik to throw it yet again. Cade Klubnik's got a man wide open. That's Breece Hall for the receiving touchdown. Already has 1 rushing. Now has a receiving touchdown today. And the Jets are down by 1 score. 54 seconds to go into the third quarter as the Dolphins offense will take back over here at their own 26. 7 points separates us right now. It's going to be a play action play here. Play action throw. Willis rolling out left. Going to send a man up the field. I did not mean to do that. Diving forward for a gain of 4. I was trying to throw that to Chris Bell, if you guys couldn't tell. And that was just a dive for a gain of 4. Second down and 6 from the 30. Run with Breece Hall. That's not the guy. Devon Achane, gain of nothing. Third down and 6 from the 30. Don't need to run a play before the end of the third quarter, so we won't. 7-point game when we come back from the fourth on third down and 6 from our own 30.
3rd down and 6. Looking at Douglas or Bell. Dulcich even maybe. Not looking at Devon Achane, but there's a good chance he gets open here. We have Douglas wide open. Caleb Douglas down to the 41. 170 passing yards from Malik Willis on the day and 2 touchdowns. I think 2 of them are passing. 1 of them is rushing. 1st down and 10 from the 41. Play action. Willis. Kaczmarek. Got a catch. Down 4-3. 2nd down and 7. I just realized, I said earlier that Willis has an interception in all of our losses. He does not have an interception in the Daniel Jones Indianapolis Colts loss, I don't think. That's going to be a screen, though, to Devon Achane, focusing on this game now. That's a 1st down. Total offense, season rank, we rank 22. Today we have 406 yards. It's 1st down and 10 from the 47. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the game. Devon Achane with the run down to the 35-yard line. 1st down and 10 from the 35. To be play action here. Willis to throw it. We got Douglas. Cannot get it to him. Demario Davis in the area, but Willis was hit as he threw it, or pressure at least in his face as he threw it, and could not get it to Douglas. 2nd down and 10 from the 35. Willis rolling out right. We got options. We got Caleb Douglas, the rookie, for a 1st down at the 16-yard line. It's 1st down and 10 now from the 16. Play action. Willis. Oh, my goodness. Willis is going to be sacked. Trying to throw it away. Could not. That's a loss of 13. It's 2nd down and 23 now. Going to throw it. Malik Willis. Going to have to scramble right. Has some room. Getting out of bounds at the 23 after a hard tackle. Slip screen here. That might help us in the long run, and it does. We get far, at least. We get to the 15. It's 4th down and 9. Willis, I think for the first time this season, is over 200 passing yards on the day. I think that's a joke, but I honestly don't know. Gonzalez's kick is up and good. We have a 10-point game here, 27-17. We're ahead of the Jets. The Jets rank 6th in takeaways on the defense, which is absolutely ridiculous because they didn't have a single interception last season. It's 1st down and 10 from the 27. Klubnik and the Jets down by 10. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left here in the game. Klubnik to throw it. The rookie out of Clemson is going to have a man open up in the middle of the field over Jordan Brooks' head. Garrett Wilson past midfield down to the 47. Just over the head of Jordan Brooks. Could not make a play on that football. There's under 4 minutes left in the game. They're showing a run, but actually there's motion out of man. Motion out Sadiq as well. It's 1st down and 10 from the 47. Play action. Klubnik's going to have a man. That's Breece Hall. Hall's going to break a tackle. Hall's going to get down to the 47. Gain of absolutely nothing there. Jets going hurry-up offense. I like the move here from New York. Aaron Glenn hurrying up his men. Klubnik to throw it. Cade Klubnik is going to be... That's going to be pass interference. Jordan Brooks got stuck. And that's pass interference on the defense. That should have been 3rd down and 10. But instead, Jordan Brooks with another penalty on him. I think this game alone, he has 2. Where was that last game? It might have been last game with the Bills. 1st down and 10 from the 40. Klubnik looking to throw it. Cade Klubnik's got a man, and that is Garrett Wilson. Wilson gets a 1st down to the 27. Daniel Jones at the bottom of your screen, by the way, with the Colts playing the New York Giants. That's going to be a fun-ass game for me to watch. 1st down and 10 for the 27. Klubnik's got a man. That is Adonai Mitchell, the former Indianapolis Colts. Speaking about Colts, under 3 minutes to go in the game. We're going to send a blitz. We are going to send a blitz. 1st down and 10. Klubnik to throw it. Got Mitchell in the end zone, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be a throwaway. 2nd down and 10 from the 12. Pressure too good there for the Jets offensive line. And it's 2nd down and 10 from the 12. Klubnik to throw it. Cade Klubnik looking, scrambling forward, throwing it away out of the back of the end zone. 3rd down and 10 for the New York Jets. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left into the game. Klubnik got a man open, and that is Mitchell, who gets out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's 4th down and 2. They're going to elect to take the field goal here to make it a 7-point game. 4th down and 2 from the 4. Kick is up and good. 7-point game for the Jets. All right. Dolphins rush yards per game. 153 is our average today. We only have a 95. So the Jets are doing a good job containing us. with the rushing game. First down and 10 from the 25. 2 minutes, 31 seconds left here into the game. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achane to start our drive here. He's going to go nowhere. Fumbles the football. It is recovered by us, though. Second down and 9. We're going to run with him again. I mean, listen, he hasn't fumbled this season. That's his first one of the season. We're going to trust him again here. It's going to be a run out left. Achane cannot go anywhere. Timeout called by the Jets. Their second one. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the game. First down is catastrophic for the Jets. Let's hope we can get it here. Motioning out Devon Achane. Third down and 8 from the 28. Willis throwing. Got a man. That's DK. Could not get the first down. The Jets will let the clock bleed down to the 2-minute warning, and we're going to do the same thing here. 2 minutes to go in the game. 27-20. Jets get the football back when we come back from the 2-minute timeout. Breece Hall in the season, 174 yards, 1,089 rushing yards, and 5 touchdowns for him. He is up there in the top 5, even top 3, I think, running backs on the season. And it's first down and 10 from the 23. Motioning out Garrett Wilson, their best receiver. Klubnik to throw it. Cade Klubnik's got a man open. That's Adonai Mitchell breaking tackles, losing the first down yardage. That is not how that works. Contact was initiated after the first down marker. I'll take it, though, obviously, but it's second down and 1 from the 32. Klubnik's going to hand it off here. It's going to be a run with Breece Hall down to the 37. 1 minute, 10 seconds left here in the game. I'm going to sit up a little bit. Klubnik to throw it yet again. I'm using Jordan Brooks. No one is over in my area. Chris Johnson, one-on-one with Lonnie Johnson, actually, and Garrett Wilson. Lonnie Johnson and Chris Johnson combined to slap that ball out of there. It is second down and 10. Deep shot for Garrett Wilson. They won it all, man. 58 seconds here. That's going to be thrown over the middle. Adonai Mitchell cannot make that catch. Great pass breakup. Third down and 10 for the rookie out of Clemson, Cade Klubnik, and the New York Jets offense. They got Antonio Gibson in the game as well. They are definitely doing a pass here. They got 2 receiving backs in right now. Klubnik. Cade Klubnik is going to be sacked. Chop Robinson in there, our 4th sack of the game. His 13th tackle for loss on the season. His 8th sack of the season. 4th down and 18. Jets game on the line. We're going to show for a pass. Klubnik lobbing it to Adonai Mitchell down the field. Mitchell cannot make the catch. He had his hands on it. The ball is forced out, and that is your game. 27-20. The Miami Dolphins will come out with a tight victory against the division rival New York Jets. Drop the Jets down to 5-7 and advance us to 5-6 here for NFL Thanksgiving week. Oh, it is an actual Thanksgiving game. It's Thursday night. What? That's got to be a bug. Whatever it is. Malik Willis and the team enjoying the turkeys here. Oh, yeah, let me get screenshots of that. Here are your stats on the game. Both quarterbacks played pretty decent. Malik Willis just played better. Rushing-wise, Achane only 31 yards today and a fumble. Willis, 6 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving, Caleb Douglas, 6 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Chris Bell, 3 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown. The rookies are showing up here for this team. Defensively, Michael Taffy, that's his name, with a sack. Kenneth Grant with a sack. Chop Robinson with the sack. And Trey Moore, the rookie, with the sack. No interceptions, no forced fumbles. Just a good, clean game here from the Miami Dolphins and New York Jets. 67.9% completion percentage for Malik Willis. That's probably his career high in completion percentage. We have upgrade tokens for Malik Willis and Trey Moore. We're going to only focus here on Malik Willis. His accuracy is much needed upgrade. 76 overall for him. +2 play action, throw accuracy mid, and throw under pressure for him. Trey Moore, I don't really care about that much, to be quite honest with you. Oh, Michael Taffy. Breakout in the next game. Your safety needs to record 7 total tackles in the next game. You're out of your damn mind. We're going to do a 3-game goal for him. Will it happen? Probably not, but might as well. We're going to advance to next week here against the Denver Broncos in Week 13. We only have 2 episodes left here of the regular season, and we'll focus on everything next video. Here we go. Miami Dolphins let's take a look at it on the weekly recap. Jets, Dolphins, we already know what this game was. What play will they show? I don't know. They're going to show the Malik Willis scrambling, planting his feet, and throwing to Chris Bell, I think that was. That was Caleb Douglas. That wasn't even a catch. Was it? Oh, no, it was. I thought they were showing the one that wasn't ruled a catch. Here we go. NFC North matchup. Bears-Lions. We already saw this one as well, but we saw it at halftime. Did we? No, did we see it? I don't know who won. I think the Bears won, right? Yeah, the Bears won 28-14. We saw it in our halftime report, and they get the good victory on Thanksgiving, 28-14. And then here's your injury report. Kenneth Walker tore his dick. He's out for the rest of the season. Unbelievable. And there's a lot of big injuries this week. Oh my goodness. 13 to 23 weeks. The Chiefs go out and get the Super Bowl MVP just for him to be fucking on the sideline and tearing his dick. Oh my God. Player of the week is Dak Prescott. I like that picture for him too. I like how they updated the pictures. Like, I feel like they did really good with the pictures this year. I don't know what it is. It's the little things that I care about. I don't know why. Dak Prescott launching that down the field to George Pickens in the back of the end zone. Prescott balled out here against the Philadelphia Eagles. 34-13 victory. And, yeah, who knows what's going to happen with the NFC East. Those are your players of the week right here. Malik Willis earns his name up there on the Offensive Player of the Week. Again, I think it's the second time earning himself up there. Rushing yards leaders this season. Breece Hall got the edge over Devon Achane. Kenneth Walker was number 4, but now he's done for. David Montgomery up there as well. Jonathan Taylor still in the first spot, but Devon drops down to 3 after Breece Hall's 98-yard rushing touchdown. Here are the scores around the league. 2-point victory for the Commanders, as you see there. 48-10 victory for the Falcons. And then, honestly, not that many surprising games. The Giants do beat the Indiana Jones-led Indianapolis Colts. Daniel Jones losing to his former team. And that is your weekly recap. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Miami Dolphins Franchise. I'll show you the standings. We will end on the standings here. We're 10th in the whole entire AFC. We're in the playoff hunt. Who knows what will happen in the next video. We got 3 games in the next video. We got the Broncos, Bears, and Packers. And then to end the season, Chargers, Bills, and Patriots. So we will see no division games next week, but we do face the Denver Broncos, who have been having a good season. They also traded for Nnamdi Madubuike. That defensive line is going to be scary for my offensive line. I will see you all in the next episode of Miami Dolphins Franchise. Goodbye, everybody.